Hey fellow Guardians, it's week 6 and this time we have a new seasonal challenge, absolutely stunning, where you need to stun champions, 50 champions to be exact. But in reality, you only need one champion, which now raises the question, where can we find that champion? A hint, it's not in the Lost Sector. But first things first, you do need an important mod, and for this one, you can find it in the artifact or in the seasonal artifact, and this time it's going to be in the anti-barrier pulse rifle, which means you will need to use a pulse rifle and also equip that mod, the anti-barrier pulse rifle, on your arm's armor. So I have 5 locations for you, and these are all located on the moon. So we're going to fast travel to the Soros Harbor because we are heading to Hellmouth. So we're using Soros Harbor landing zone because it's a lot closer to Hellmouth compared to the Sanctuary. So from here, ride your Sparrow all the way to the Hellmouth, and you can follow me if you haven't gone to that place yet. And while we're riding, I just want to give a special thanks to these legendary assassins, my dark assassins, for being there and also supporting my channel here on YouTube. By the way, if you're wondering why we're not using Lost Sectors, the main reason is that in Lost Sectors, the barrier champions and the enemies there are a lot stronger, so they can kill you with ease compared to the champions in this area. Now that we're here in Hellmouth, we need to proceed to the gatehouse. Normally there's going to be enemies here, so you can clear them or you can just run through them. In any case, head to the first door on your right and then just head straight. Once you reach this area, there's going to be another door at the end of it, and that's where you need to go. Continue moving forward, and then in this area, there's going to be another door to your right, so head there. At the end of this corridor, that's where you're going to find a barrier knight. Now, this is not 100%, but most of the time, it does appear over here. But if not, you can also check out the other locations for barrier knights here in this video as well. So if there is a barrier knight already in the location where you went to, clear the area first so that you will not have any distractions or other enemies trying to kill you. So the technique in getting those stunning champions is very easy. But first, you have to lower its health by at least 1 bar. This will trigger him to use his shield. Once his shield is up, use your pulse rifle until its barrier is broken and you'll be able to see that notification. And now you have to wait for a couple of seconds. Once he's back in, try to hit him a few more times and then wait for him again to trigger his barrier. Make sure not to lower his life too much, or if you do, you can just let him recover before you try to stun him again. So this is pretty much the process. All you need to do is to trigger his barrier, stun him, and then do it all over and over again until you have 50. So you only need 1 champion for this challenge. Now, if ever your barrier knight is not here, all you need to do is to continue moving forward to this corridor over here because we are heading to the Circle of Bones. Once you've reached this area, we're gonna head all the way to the right side, to the end of it. But again, there are going to be enemies here, so you can choose to either handle them or just go through them. So over here, there's gonna be some enemies and 1 more barrier knight. There he is. If there's no barrier knight located here, there's another one really close to this area. Head inside the nearest door as we are going to the catacombs. This area is going to be pretty straightforward, but pretty dark. So again, there's gonna be some enemies here that you can clear out. I prefer that you clear them out until you find your barrier knight in this area, which is usually at the back or near the end of this area. And now there he is. Now, if there is no barrier knight still in this area, we have 1 more possible location for a barrier knight in Hellmouth. Head all the way back to this area here, this door over here, and turn to your left. And then on the left side, there's going to be a door there where you need to enter. Just head straight until you reach the world's grave. Once you're here, you're going to be seeing that altar over there. That's where the Justice League actually meet, or not. But you're going to the left door. You will know it's the right door because there is light at the end of it. Once you're inside, there's gonna be a lot of enemies here that you definitely need to clear out before tackling the barrier knight. And the barrier knight is usually at the back of this area. And there he is. Again, these barrier knights are not 100% sure that they'll be showing up here, but most of the time in either one of these places. Now, if there is still no barrier knight in Hellmouth, there's one more area still in the moon that I can show you where. This time, you're gonna be heading to Lunar Battleground. So from the Sorrow Harbor landing zone, you have to travel all the way to the right side of this area, or bottom right side, up until you see or reach this red bridge. Go across this bridge to reach the Lunar Battlegrounds. Once you reach the exit, don't jump down. You are still going to ride and head to the left side of this area. And on that left side, there's going to be a cave there that you need to enter. And now we're here. Normally, there's gonna be some Vex that you can already see from afar, and at the same time, there's gonna be a barrier hobgoblin. But right now, it did not appear. So if by any chance there are no barrier knights in all of these areas, you can try heading back to the orbit and then heading back to Hellmouth. Anyways, good luck for that one. And I do hope this video helped you. And if it did, please give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't yet, because we're going to be putting out more Destiny content along the way. So while waiting for those content, you can also check out my other Destiny tips and tricks in this video over here. Or if not, you can also check out my other videos over here. By the way, I'm Dark, and I hope that I'll see you again next time.